Did you know that? You can watch all fighting and boxing pay-per-view at no extra cost. On FluxVIX.com, you can access to 1,000 live channels plus the lastest. Movies and series at a fraction of the cost of regular services. For more information, go to FluxVIX.
This is the day that fighters prepare for. I'm gonna make weight. How hard is it gonna be? What am I gonna be on that night I have to cut weight? And you're always speculating, so you can see the shift in the mind. And me as a coach, I never would know what to expect. Sometimes you think it's gonna be easy. Sometimes you think, oh man, he's got his weight really low. But does that mean he's too lean? And it's gonna be harder to get the weight off. So when it comes to speculation, I don't speculate anything. I always prepare for the worst. And that way I'm ready mentally to help guide them through that and help support that, because there's no such thing as easy weight cut.
Yeah, shit gon' get hard, keep your head strong. If I quit now, then I'm dead wrong. Fighting off this hunger for hours.
170, the official weight for the champion, Kamaru
Money might fade, but respect don't. Still gon' be me when success gone. I don't speak the language of cowards. I walk through the flame like I'm Teflon. I sucked up the pain and I kept going. Whole world know my name, bitch, my rep strong.
Oh, I'm thoroughly impressed how fast you got there and back. That fluid is working.
And so I can't cast the next stone unless it's baguettes round my neck bone. Inside of my frame lies a power. You can't get this game from no TED Talk. I wanna know if they understand me. I put it all on A, ain't no plan B. Hoping all this weight ain't gon' drown me. Fuck around, got gray hairs already. Running up the stairs on the tower. Running up these M's by the hour. If I drop a gem on these showers, when you get your taste, they get sour. Shit gon' get hard, keep your head strong.
Just keep your head strong.
The money might fade, but respect don't.
The people, I don't think they're taking this fight well, because the evolved Kamaru have become. Leon has evolved, but not as much as Kamaru. But you can't sleep on a man, you know. Sometimes you can be the best in the world and you have a bad night, you can lose. Sometimes you can kill someone for 4.5 rounds and he get caught, like he did. He almost got knocked out by Nate, you know. Everybody thought he lost this fight, but Nate only beat him in 10 seconds, right? You know, Leon is a good fighter, you know, and you have to give him the respect as any other buddy.
Leon's very dangerous because he doesn't, even when I broke him the first fight, he didn't quit. And guys like that are dangerous because all it is, you let up a little bit, they somehow find a way to grab that will and come back. And so I can't leave anything to chance. I got to be able to put him away. And he's an amazing striker. He's very, very fluid. He's very comfortable and elusive there. But I'm not taking him for granted on the ground as well. Even in the first fight, he threw me in a triangle. So I do understand he's dangerous everywhere. He's tough dude. But I'm just tougher.
How does your son get it done tomorrow?
God is in control. That's it.
To God be the glory.
To God be the glory.
Man, we just did the official weigh-ins. We're feeling good. You know, he's locked in. You feel that energy, that surge of energy and that rush, especially with our family here, our mom, our dad. You know, there's nothing left to do but execute, you know. we're fully focused on the goal, and we're just going to go out there, execute, and get the job done.
Let's have fun, okay? All right. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I want you
You know, we got the face off. Like I said, man, all the talk is done. You know, no more talking. Playtime is over. Now it's work time.
It's been a great week. It's been a great week. I think everything was on point. I think there was no hiccup. You know, everything was straight. Good energy. You know, just only Kamaru when he cut weight, he just talked to nobody, and everybody a little bit nervous.
He never gets old. It's always exciting. It's always new. Feels like it's new. But we always know it's gonna be better. That's the excitement. Loving this shit.
I don't know. Sometimes I'm speechless because I just see this shit like, man, wow, what the fuck? We really here? We was just in a fucking village in Nigeria, and now we're here. And my brother did that, and I'm carving my own path too. And I can't wait to be able to tell my kids, like, look what Daddy and your uncle did. Carved our names and our last names into stone in America. And let's go to war.
That was my favorite part. Front row, watch the performance, watch the time, watch the effort that's been put in. So I'm very excited. You know, I always got the natural nerves, but that just means we're alive, you know?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're good. But I'm alive, living, and there's no better day than this. See the work.
Nah, picture me rolling, tip of my chauffeur. Niggas look jealous, you gotta control it. Reaching my quota, mixing my soda. Feeling connected to God, trying to get closer. Stepping on roaches, me and my loasters. Just trying to get over, try not to get swallowed by locusts. Trying to stay focused, kinda like Moses. Like somebody chose us, it's weight on my shoulder. I feel these emotions.
Baby girl.
I want to take a chance to say hi to you, man. I'm a big fan of what you do.
Oh, likewise, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Thank you, family.
Really say hi before the legends start. Good luck, guys. We're gonna say good luck before the legends start.
You too, my brother. Let's do this, Marco. Let's do this.
Yeah. Let's say hi to him too. All the legends. That's you after vida. I mean, okay. Good luck. Good luck tonight, boys. Good luck, Will.
Super fun. Look. Yeah, do your thing.
Any questions or anything you want to talk about the rules of the fight?
No, I know everything. You just gotta, again, you just gotta watch out for those hands and extension. Keeps his fingers open and hands out. So.
Okay, well, that's the first thing I'm going to go over. Also, and I'm going to tell you about things I like to do, what I like to see. Most preferred practices, I like this, hands out, fingers up, even this. Of course, if I see this, fingers pointing towards the eyes, that's a foul without even touching. If I say work, that means I'm about to take your position. Effort to finish the fight is what I'm looking for. That's it. See ya.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you.
Have a good night.
6 million ways to die, choose one.
fellas. So right now they're trying to get a total number. On average, it's going to be roughly about 10 minutes after the interview. The walk mark is down here. You're going to be going this way. So until we see your opponent walking on that screen, we're not even going to walk out of this room.
Let's go, champ.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. You know, let's go get it. Let's go get it. Come on. Let's go get it. Arch. Let's go get it, man.
Domination, champ.
Let's go get it, baby. You the best. You the best.
My reaction, but I'm stoned. Cold. Hold back the curtain. Never been more certain I'm alone. Splash. Fall into the water, you crash and settle to the bottom and lies. The fury of the flames, they turn.
Let's go! Shaky. 2-1, baby, 2-1. Let's go. Come on, Andrew!
Listen, stop feeling sorry for your fucking self. Oh, come on, man. What's wrong with you? You're too fucking dumb. You're gonna pull this shit out of fire. Come on, man.
Not trying to make himself the story of the fight. We're halfway into the final round.
It's all I know how to be right now.
It was almost like a flawless victory. I really didn't. Did he really land anything significant? No. Yeah, Leon's a tough dude. The reason he's a tough guy is because even when I break his spirit, I break his will, he always, like, the next round, he always starts with it. It's almost like he replenishes. He doesn't stay on E. He'll come back, even though I remind him very quickly to go back down, but he always comes back with it. That is very fucking dangerous when guys fight like that. The only other guy that really fought like that was Emil Mack, the Viking. That motherfucker, I would have to beat him into the ground to stop him. You know, props to them. But, you know, and all I have to do is to beat those kind of guys, just outclass them. And I did that. But, you know, sometimes something crazy happened.
The great Mike Tyson once said, "Every great champion will end up lying on their back with a challenger standing over him." Father Time is the enemy none of us can beat. But in the case of Usman, Father Time didn't knock at his door. It was fate, hand-delivering an express package of humility in which came with instructions how to regain it back. Those instructions have only been read by the former champion, and we will all know in the next 6 months what they read. Will this moment in history be just a glitch in his matrix, or will it define his ending? See you soon.
Good job, Rocky.
Cheers.
Good job, Rocky. See you soon.
Did you know that? You can watch all fighting and boxing pay-per-view at no extra cost. On FluxVIX.com, you can access to 1,000 live channels plus The Last of Us, movies and series at a fraction of the cost of regular services. For more information, go to
UFC has a lot of big up-and-coming names and talents, but Sean Brady is flying under the radar compared to most of them. While he may not be getting the recognition as some other fighters on their way up, such as Paddy Pimblett or Chito Vera, Sean Brady is more than deserving of some attention, as well as some big fights.
Here's the tap! 14-0 for Sean Brady. He submits Jake Matthews in round 3.
Brady gets his first big fight this October. Brady will take on the number 5 ranked welterweight in the world, Belal Muhammad. With a flawless 5-0 record in the UFC, with all 5 wins coming without much doubt, it's a wonder how Sean Brady hasn't gotten a marquee matchup like this one sooner. Training out of Daniel Gracie Philly, along with some of the best young fighters in the UFC, Brady's among the best young prospects in the sport, with Jeremiah Wells, Pat Sabatini, and Andre Petrosky all fighting out of the same gym in Philly. This is one of the best prepared and most successful gyms of the last year. As for Brady's UFC 280 matchup against Belal, the fight promises to be a competitive affair. These are 2 of the most well-rounded fighters in the division, and there's not much difference in skills on paper. Both fighters are more than competent on their feet, but the ground game is both of their best weapons. Sean Brady's completed at least 1 takedown in each of his 5 UFC fights, and has completed 4+ takedowns twice. In his last fight against seasoned veteran Michael Chiesa, Brady scored a career-high 5 takedowns to secure rounds and lock up the victory. Belal has an even more wrestling-heavy style, as he has a combined 12 takedowns in just his last 2 fights. Belal, who has turned into the decision machine over the course of his career, brings a pressure style that doesn't pose much of a finishing threat to opponents, but instead imposes a pressure that eats up the clock and wins rounds. It'll be intriguing if Bully Belal will be able to carry out this same style in this one, as his advantages in the wrestling and grappling department will be minimal against Sean Brady. Look for this matchup at UFC 280 to be decided on the feet, as the ground game for both of these high-level fighters will cancel each other out. There, it'll be about the pressure and volume striking of Belal compared to the powerful but somewhat unproven stand-up game of Brady. While he's outclassed opponents on the feet before, Brady has just 1 knockdown so far and 0 KOs on his UFC record. Despite not relying on it often, Brady's a superior striker to Belal, and this matchup is a great opportunity to show just how much better of a striker he is. While his wins have been impressive, Brady has yet to have a showcase victory to really put his name on the map. His UFC 280 fight against Belal Muhammad is just that, a perfect opportunity.
Did you know that? You can watch all fighting and boxing pay-per-view at no extra cost. On FluxVIX.com, you can access to 1,000 live channels plus The Last of Us, movies and series at a fraction of the cost of regular services. For more information, go to